Marvel Rivals Season 2 has already been so peak and deserved the initial hype for the new season. First day, I couldn't get my hands off this game, playing over 5 hours on the first day, going from Silver 3 to Gold 3. I'm hoping to bring more hype to the next part of the season with my glorious king, Ultron. This may be unofficial, as these are unofficial leaks, but this same source gave us accurate information about Human Torch before he came out. By the way, I got all information from MarvelRivals.gg as well as TD2's video about it. Both of these sources' links will be in the description if I remember to add them. Anyways, let's get right into the leaks. Ultron will be a strategist, but not like a strategist we know. He will be like one we've never seen before. He will most likely be less like a support and more like a strategist. Don't get me wrong, he will be healing and most likely have low damage, but he will be more of a mixture of Loki and Mantis, creating a new kind of support. His M1 is called Encephalo Ray, in which he unleashes a burning energy beam. I feel as though this will be a weaker, lower damage version of Iron Man's unit beam. Judging from the other supports in the game, I can see this ability having infinite ammo, or a new unlisted passive that when used too long, it overheats the user, either not allowing them to use the move anymore or reducing its damage to targets as well as hurting the user. The shift ability is called Dynamic Flight. This ability allows Ultron to freely fly in any direction. From the description, I believe that Ultron will not have infinite flight. Instead, it may be a better version of Star-Lord's flight, where you can fly for a certain amount of time and then it recharges. This seems even more true when you see his passive. Algorithm correction allows Ultron to hold space to fall slowly. I feel as if this tells us that he has limited flight and is not like Iron Man, Storm, or Storm Part 2. Johnny. Storm. Funny joke. I do believe that a good Ultron player will be able to cycle between his slow fall and his flight to constantly stay in the air. Imperative Patch is his E ability, in which he commands a giant drone to follow an ally, constantly healing them, as well as other allies in a small radius. This is where I believe it's a combination of Mantis and Loki. He has a healing ability that heals over time like Mantis and summon clothes like Loki, as well as having a healing radius, like Loki's mini-ult ability. I hope that in the final version of Ultron, you will be able to prompt them to either heal allies or follow around a target damaging them. I think there should be a maximum of 5 to 6 clones at once. I believe each clone should recharge in about 8 seconds or so. All this information is my opinion. I'm not the best game balancer, but I would see this being a very balanced kit if he has all of it so far. Next, the M2 slash right click summons drones to grant bonus health within range. This move is centered around the user and the ally marked with the drone. I feel as though this will be like a mini support ult like Adam's Soul Bond or Loki's healing radius. This move will most likely have anywhere from 25-second to 40-second cooldown. And finally, Ultron's ult is Rage of Ultron. In this ult, he summons a clones to fire his main attack, both damaging or healing allies. From this description, it looks like this move will use the bot AI already found in game. This means these drones will heal when allies are low, and damage when they are not needed for healing. This ult sounds really fun as well as being really good, as it sounds like you can secure team wipes without even moving a muscle. It can also most likely be used as a healer or a damage ult, chasing down both targets and allies. Now that we talked about his kit leaks, I want to add some more things I think would be great for his kit. First off, I want him to be able to switch between his clones. This could add a new version of Warlock's self-revival and let Ultron be on the battlefield forever. To compensate for this, for Ultron to rebuild his main bite, it takes longer to respawn. He will also not be able to summon any more minions after his main body dies. In these mini Ultrons, I hope to see that They start off with 100 HP, as well as a less strong Encephalo Ray, a heal, and a way to summon all existing mini Ultrons in, granting him healing and a shield of Ultrons around him. I think this would make Ultron feel even more unique, and fit how he can easily swap from body to body. These drones could also take constant damage over time, giving him a time limit before he dies, no matter what. The second thing I believe would fit his kit is a passive representing whoever doesn't kill you just makes you stronger. The dev should do this through the drones Ultron summons. The more drones Ultron summons without dying, the stronger the drones become. For instance, they may start off at 100 health and deal little damage, but after Ultron summons 50 to 60 drones, each drone will be like a tank, having 500 to 600 HP and dealing massive damage, as well as healing squishies immediately. This means the better you are at him, the better he becomes. The third thing I hope to see is something previously stated, Overheat. I see this as a brand new kind of passive that adds depth and sacrifice to his character. Do you want to try to finish this enemy off and hurt yourself, allowing even less escape after killing them? Or do you want to wait for your primary source of damage to not actually hurt you? Finally, this is not specifically the Ultron, but I hope that Rivals adds a feature to be able to customize all people's skins. For instance, you could be playing Loki. Your clones could have a different skin than your main body. Even Ultron, his drones could have more beat up versions of himself, and you can customize those skins. Another cool thing to do this on is that one Spider-Man MVP screen, in which you can change all the other Spider-Man in the screen MVP screen. I think this would add a lot more customization and fun for many users. I think Marvel Rivals is going on the right track as while I'm creating this video, Marvel Rivals released that they are adding color customization to skins. Anyways, what do you think? Do you think this is how Ultron should or will be? Are you excited to play him? Leave your thoughts in the comment section, as well as subscribing to my YouTube and following my Twitch. If Ultron really does come out May 30th, I'll be playing most of that Friday as well as that Saturday. Hopefully getting Ultron Lord in less than 2 days. And I will be streaming all of it on my Twitch. Anyways, I don't know how to do an outro, so see ya.